Good YouTube? It's your boy BDG man, and we back at it again with another banger. And in today's video, y'all, I'll be teaching y'all how to scam in GTRP. So if that sounds lit, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future content. Other than that, let's go ahead and get on to the video. So first things first, y'all, you're gonna want to go to 3 different locations. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the screen now. So these are the locations you're gonna want to go to, and the reason why is because you're gonna have different things that you need. So in this case, materials, you're gonna have different materials that you're gonna need at these locations. So please make sure you're paying very close attention and follow each step. That way you don't have any problems by the end of this video. Alright y'all, we're gonna go ahead and head to that first location. I'm gonna see y'all when we get there. Alright y'all, we just put up to the first location. If you guys want to know exactly where it's at, all you got to do is open up your map and look right here on Lindsay Circus between 726 and 725. It's going to be right here in this part of the D. Pretty much all you guys are going to want to do is pretty much just walk up on this porch. And then you see this guy right here with the clipboard, where you're going to want to go ahead and press E on him. And just like that, you can go ahead and get your skimmer, your blank card, your info USB, and your stolen credit card. Now, I'm going to explain what these are going to be for later, but for now, just go ahead and buy all of this because you're going to need it later anyways. But what we're going to go ahead and do right now is hit the store right behind us, pull out some cash, and I'm going to come right back. But if you guys need to do the same thing, then go ahead, feel free to go ahead and do that. But just make sure you have enough money to buy all this stuff. I would say, if anything, just get 1 skimmer, 2 if you want to have a backup. And then for the USBs, blank cards, and stolen credit cards, go ahead and buy like a bunch of those. So, you know, even just like 100 of each would be nice. But we're going to go ahead and go to the store, and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we got everything we needed at the first location. Let's go ahead and go to the second location. Now, I would have cut it right here, but there's no point because the second location is literally on the other side of this wall. So if you go over here, pull up right over here, boom. This is your second location right here. Which is really convenient, by the way. I wish all 3 of them were in the same spot. But if you guys want to know exactly where it's at, this is where it's at on the map. It's literally right here between 730 and 726 on Vespucci Boulevard, right here under the sea. But what you guys are going to want to do is do the same thing. Just press E. And then, okay, we're going to need all this stuff right here. So I'd say for a printer, just get 2. That way you have like a backup one. Same thing with the generator. These are like the most important part of the whole setup. So just make sure you have like, I say 2 of those as well. And then for the laptop, I'd say do 2 as well. And then just in case, if you guys feel like you're going to need more money at the next spot, there's an ATM right here. So feel free to go ahead and pull out some money right now. That way you can have money for the next spot that we're about to go to. Alright, y'all. And before you can head to your spot of choice, make sure you actually get some fuel as well. I almost forgot to tell y'all this in the video. So just make sure you go to any gas station and go to the gas pump and just press E on the pump just like this, and it'll start giving you gas. And just, I'd say just get about 2 cans of it. So we just need 2 cans. And then after you do that, then you can head to your spot of choice with the materials you just bought. And I'm gonna catch y'all once we get to our spot. Alright y'all, we just put it to the last location just to show you exactly where it's at. This is where your last location is gonna be at. My best way to explain it is literally to the left of the 7 at 798, but it's gonna be right here outside this building. Alright, and then what y'all gonna want to do is go ahead and walk up to him, press E to open up the shop. And these are going to be very important, but I'm going to tell y'all why later. So just make sure you buy a bunch of these as well. For the purpose of the video, we'll just do 100 like we did at the other spot. Alright y'all, once you got everything you need, what you're going to want to do is pretty much find a place where you can post up and get your scamming equipment set up and everything ready. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to see y'all when we get there. Alright y'all, we just put up to our place of choice. We're going to go ahead and go inside now and get everything set up. And I'm going to catch y'all once we get inside. Alright y'all, once you find your place of choice, pretty much all you're going to want to look for is pretty much the space where you can put everything at. Before we do all that, let's go ahead and explain what everything's for. So, your skimmer is going to be for cloning cards. So that's how you're going to get your CCs, which pretty much you're going to use the blank card, you're going to put it in the skimmer, and then you're going to use the USB inside the laptop to basically clone the data onto the blank card and turn it into a clone card or CC, whatever I want to call it. And then basically the stolen cards, the white slips, and the printer is going to be your other method, and that's basically going to create forged checks. So you're going to literally put a white slip in the printer, and then you're going to put the stolen card into the laptop. Pretty much the laptop's going to print the stolen card's info onto your white slip, creating the forged check, and then that's pretty much how you do that. So we're going to go ahead and show y'all what that's actually like other than just talking about it, and then y'all going to be able to pretty much get the gist from there. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do before you're going to be able to place anything down, because as you guys can see, I can right click on laptop and press use, but it ain't going to pop up, nothing's going to show, because you got to have the scammer job and the scammer role in the server that you're playing in to be able to do all this stuff. By the way, just letting y'all know that before y'all get too deep into the video, please make sure you have the scammer role in the city that you're playing, especially if you're playing on this city right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what y'all have to do. So basically you're gonna open up your job menu just like this, and as you guys can see, I'm selected as a vending mechanic right now, but I need to be a scammer to be able to do the scammer stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and click select, and then what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and open up my inventory, and I'm gonna start placing down the important stuff that I need. So in this case, we're gonna start off with the laptop. I'm gonna go ahead and just put my laptop, like, honestly I'll probably put it like right here. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and place down our skimmer. So what I like to do is I like to keep this stuff kind of close by, so the skimmer and the laptop will keep them pretty close to each other, and we're gonna do the same thing with the printer as well. So just try to keep the printer like a little bit to the right of the laptop, and I'm gonna show y'all why later. Just trying to get it in a good spot. Alright, now we got our little setup. All we gotta do now is pretty much just place the generator. So we're gonna go ahead and put the generator a little behind us. You never want to put your generator too close to your items. All you have to do pretty much is put gas in the generator. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So we're gonna move this down. Go ahead and move this gas can up here. Then we're gonna press 3 to pull it out, just like this. Then we're gonna press E to start fueling. Alright, and then once the fuel is all the way at 100%, then you're pretty much ready to scam. Alright y'all, so I'm going to teach y'all how to make clone cards first. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to walk over to the skimmer, insert a blank card into the skimmer just like this. And then what you're going to want to do now is walk over to the laptop and press E to clone from USB. And as you guys can see, you got to try to match all these white bars on the red line. So we're going to go ahead and do that now by left clicking with our mouse, and we're going to try to match the bar up perfectly. So boom, left click, boom, left click, boom, left click, and so on and so forth. Y'all get it now. Okay, once you do that, it's going to start the cloning process with the USB that we bought from the store earlier, or I guess from the person earlier, you could say. Alright y'all, and then after it's done cloning, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and walk over to the skimmer, press E on it, and just like that, you just got a clone card. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to make forged checks. So what you're going to want to do is walk over to the printer. You're going to press E to insert a white slip. Once you do that, you're going to walk over to the laptop, insert data into the check, and it's going to be the same method as the CC. So what you guys are going to want to do is just pretty much match all these bars on the red line, just like this, by using the left click of your mouse to actually confirm your options. And then once you do that, it's going to use a stolen card to pretty much print the data off the stolen card onto your check. And if you guys want to, you can go ahead and press E to remove the forged check once the printing data is done. So just like that, you can remove the forged check, and now you successfully made a forged check and a clone card. But now I'm going to teach you guys how to do both of them at the same time. It's going to be a little trickier, but I'm going to teach y'all how to do it. So pretty much all you're going to want to do is walk over to the skimmer, press E to insert a card, and then you're going to walk over to your printer, press E to insert the white slip, and then you're going to walk over to your laptop, and just like that, you're just going to pretty much match the white bars again. It's going to be a little faster because you're doing two things at once. But once you do that, all you got to do is walk over to your printer, and then when it says remove forged check, go ahead and press E just like this, and then just go over here to the skimmer and wait till you see the option to remove the clone card. Alright, just like that, we're gonna press E, and boom, you guys can literally just rinse and repeat that and do it over and over again. So we're gonna start off with the printer this time, walk over to the skimmer, put the blank card in, we're gonna go to the laptop, and we're gonna match all these bars, and just like that, we're gonna walk over to the printer, we're gonna wait till we can grab the force check, boom, we're gonna grab the force check, then we're gonna walk over to the skimmer, we're gonna wait till we can get our clone card, and boom, just like that. That's how you do it fast. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a few of these right now real quick, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the bank and show you guys how these actually work. And I just had to tell y'all real quick before we went to the bank, always make sure to turn off your generator whenever you're not using it. So I'm gonna go ahead and press E to stop it, just like this. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I know y'all probably seen that server restart message pop up on my screen not too long ago. So anytime the server's about to restart, I would say just pick up all your items off the floor, and all you have to do to pretty much do that is just go up to them and press H, just like that. Alright, we picked up the generator. We're gonna pick up our printer. We're gonna also pick up this laptop, and we're gonna pick up our skimmer. And the only reason why I say pick up the stuff is because once the server restarts, all this stuff is pretty much just gonna go to waste, and you pretty much just wasted money on all these items, which is pretty much pointless if you're trying to, you know, make your money back plus more. So yeah, just make sure you guys always pick up your items before a server restart. That's a good thing to always keep in mind. But we're gonna go ahead and head to the bank now so I can teach y'all how to use the clone cards and the force checks. Alright y'all, we just pulled up to the bank. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be the bank you're gonna want to go to because it has the force check guy here pretty much to buy your checks off you, and then it has a whole bunch of ATMs as soon as you walk in. So look, you're gonna see right here all these ATMs, which is perfect for clone cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that now. So what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and press T slash insert CC, just like that. And that's pretty much how you use a clone card. And then what you guys are going to want to do after that is pretty much walk over here to this other side of the bank. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So we're going to come over here, and as you guys can see, there's a guy with a clipboard over here. You're going to walk up to him and just pretty much spam E to sell all your checks to him. Alright, and then as you guys can see, he pretty much gave me clean cash for that. Alright y'all, and then if you want to go ahead and do the rest of your clone cards, you can pretty much just do the same thing. Just do T slash insert CC over and over until all your cards are gone. And this is perfect that this popped up in the video. As you guys can see, the ATM ate my card. So sometimes that actually happens, and unfortunately we did lose the money off that card. So that 4,000 will not be going into my account, but this one will. But yeah, so that's pretty much how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and use up all these cards real quick. That way I can deposit the rest of the money I get into my bank account. I'm not gonna lie, we've made the money back that we spent on all the equipment, and on top of that, we've profited. Alright y'all, after using all the clone cards, we ended up with 65,875, and obviously that's including the forged checks. But we're gonna go ahead and put up our money now. But we're gonna go to deposit $65,875, and just like that, man, now we're at 5.4 million. But alright y'all, that's gonna be it for today. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future content. Other than that, it's been your boy BDG and Taco Gang out.